Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Aiden, from Cartoon Apocalypse, and today I'm bringing you guys another Steven Universe video. It's actually been a little while since I've done a Steven Universe video. I mean, one of yesterday's videos, or actually it was 2 days ago now, but one of those videos was actually on Miraculous Ladybug, so if you watch that, then you can go watch that video. So, yeah. Now, if you haven't seen another one of 2 days ago's video, that was on Star vs. the Forces of Evil, and how there are new episodes out or coming out on March 3rd, so super hyped for that. Just wanted to say that there does not appear to be any new episodes on the 4th, so that does not mean we're having like another bomb of episodes, which is good. But this is your last day to go vote on the art contest. After today, the winner will be announced, and then they will get a shout out on tomorrow's video. So go vote on that if you haven't already. Link is, it's the top thing in the description. After that contest is over, then you will no longer be able to go to that link because it will be removed. So today's video is about the cluster returning in season 5. Now we all know what the cluster is, right? It's that big mound of gems that the diamonds put together on Earth and put it in like the middle of the core or something. I think, alright, I might be totally wrong. I need to rewatch Steven Universe completely. So this is actually scripted by PokeDude, and that's the only reason why this video is possible. So he actually has a channel where he does other theory videos, so if you want to go check out some of his other ideas like this, then you can go subscribe to him. Link is down in the description. Okay guys, so this is what we've got. Diamonds who are really mad that Rose Quartz escaped their grasp. But why haven't they gone back to Earth and just shattered her? I mean, that would be fairly easy for them, right? They could just go onto Earth and pretty much the crystal gems wouldn't be able to do anything about it because they, like, come on. It's the crystal gems versus the diamonds, which are, like, way more powerful, I would think. But the reason they haven't is because they think the cluster is still active and is about to destroy the Earth. But it's not, as we know, because Steven and Peridot went and bubbled it, if I do believe so. So how do we get the diamonds on Earth? They need to know that the cluster is bubbled. The crystal gems have a very bad track record of when homeworld gems fight them. They lost to Lapis, they lost to Jasper, they lost to the rubies, they lost to aquamarine. They lost every time a new gem is on screen. So here's where the theory picks up. The diamonds aren't the most patient gems. They'll sooner or later send another gem back to check on the cluster, and when they discover it's been bubbled, that's when things get real. Heck, they could even send Aquamarine and Topaz to check on it, since the crystal gems almost always win the second time around. They beat them, but they send the message that the cluster has been bubbled, and if that happens, it means that the diamonds won't fear coming to Earth, which would lead them finally coming back to Earth, and all they have to do is pop the bubble and it's game over. I believe the bubble will be popped eventually. One of the rules of storytelling is Chetakov's gun. If a gun is loaded in Act 1, then it has to go off by Act 3. Yellow Diamond even asked Sapphire if the cluster has emerged yet after Blue came back, meaning the diamonds think it's gonna go off. The cluster is loaded, now we just have to wait for someone to pull the trigger. And pretty much, people are thinking that this is going to happen in Season 5 because the seasons in Steven Universe usually tend to be longer, and at the moment, yeah, Connie and Steven got back to Earth and all that stuff, but we haven't seen too much, and right now the cluster, I think, is one of the main plot arcs that we have seen so far. Then again, I haven't seen it in a while, so that's just what I've gathered, alright? So if the cluster does return in Season 5, then I think that the diamonds will go back to Earth and then pop the bubble and then try to get out as fast as possible. Because if they do pop the bubble, then that pretty much leaves like almost no time for Steven and them. So maybe we'll actually see, you guys remember that little like time orb thing that allowed Steven to go back in time? You know, maybe that was just in that one promo, like the pilot, but there was the thing. There was a thing where that allowed Steven to go back in time and redo his mistakes. So maybe we will actually see that the diamonds go and successfully pop the bubble. But then Steven has that orb diamond or stopwatch thingy or whatever that was and goes back in time and stops them from actually doing that. I think that that would be super amazing. Because if the diamonds ended up popping the cluster, then I don't know how good it will be. So I think that the crystal gems will do everything in their power to stop the diamonds from doing that. But anyway guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. If you guys did enjoy, Steven Universe videos, then you can like leave a like and subscribe and something. Yeah, next time I'll try to get like Tasman or Spencer to do it, because I don't know anything about Steven Universe anymore, guys. All right, I'm the Star Versus guy, all right, and stuff like that. So this, I'm so out of my league. I need to rewatch it. My goal is, by the time that the new Steven Universe episodes that come out in April, I will have rewatched all of the show. That is my goal. And so that's going to wrap up today's video. I've already said all this, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.